Here we go then. So this is a Pilates session for somebody who's injured or perhaps not as mobile, and it's just to loosen everything up and get some muscles working and some joints working. Okay? So sit with your bottom right against the back so that you're sitting upright, shoulders down and back, neck lengthened. Lengthen from the middle of your head, so not here or here, but here. And now engage your core, so cough and bring it in. And your pelvic floor, you know where your pelvic floor is? Cough and bring it up, it's inside here. Cough and bring it up inside. Now we need to breathe. And we breathe in for 4 through the nose, out for 4 through the mouth. In for 4 through the nose, out for 4 through the mouth. And we're going to mobilise the neck. So without tipping up or down, turn the face to the side as far as you can go without any pain. And inhale all the way back, and exhale off to the other side. And inhale back, and again. Keep going. So now you've gone like that. You want to stay up and go like that. That's it. Perfect. And keep going. Leaving the shoulders relaxed. Hands can relax down by your side or sit on your lap, whichever's. This keeps your neck mobile. You never go into pain, you only go up to, not into pain. So if we say 10 of everything, so it's 5 that way, 5 that way,
Yeah.
and then we're going to go up. So without moving anything else, take your chin up to the ceiling as far as you can without any pain, and back on the breath. And exhale and put your chin to your chest, and back up on the breath. 4 more times. The breathing is good for you. It's restorative, it's relaxing.
You do that 4 or 5 times.
Right, we'll do 10 of everything. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 5.
No.
And then we're going to draw a circle with your nose. So 1, 2. You always start small. You do it as well. Circle with your nose. So do a small one first to wake up the right muscles and ligaments, and then do 5 as big as you can, as long as there's no pain.
Feel all that cracking.
Creaking and cracking is fine, as long as it doesn't hurt. And then 5 the other way, but do a small one first. And then 5 big ones.
All right.
Right, now we're going to shrug the shoulders. So you inhale. Shoulders come all the way up to your ears. And exhale. Lovely. We do 5. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Brilliant. Now do a small circle with your shoulders, and then 5 big ones, as long as it doesn't hurt. Only up to pain, not into pain. So that's creaking for me, I don't know about you.
And me.
And then change direction, do a small one, and then 5 big ones. So we do a small one of everything first. so that your body gets used to which muscles and ligaments you're using. Lovely, brilliant. And now take this hand out to the side. We can do a small circle and then 5 big ones. Simon.
Sorry, I'm trying to walk past and bring some logs in. So you're going to have to let me into the fire in a minute.
You do realise you're being videoed and it's going on YouTube.
5.
How does that feel? Feel
That's
good?
good. Yeah.
And 5 the other way. Small first, just a mini one, and then 5 big ones.
That one I find difficult.
How so? Why? Okay, now we need to do the other side, but obviously the fireplace is in the way, so just turn slightly. That's it. And do a little one first. Oh, move, move your chair, that's it. Little one first, and then 5 big ones. So still sit up straight, but not really, that's it, not leaning. Still breathing. And then a little one the other way, and then 5 big ones.
So I'm not breathing, that's what I'm not doing right.
Brilliant. And then come back to the front. So, this is shoulder height. We have our elbows, shoulder height. So we pull back, and then straight on. And then a short one. This is Barbara Windsor. I must. Do you remember in the Carry On films?
Yeah.
I must increase my bust. And what that's doing is it's stretching all these muscles nicely. So we do 10 of those, which might make your shoulders ache. If it makes your shoulders ache, you shake them off and then come back into it after. How's that? I don't know how many we've done, do you? Have you counted?
No.
No.
I can say
Say it's 10. So now we're going to do 5 this. So palms together and straight out. Together, straight out. Together, straight out. Together,
Together.
straight
Stretch
out.
out.
That's it. And then the other way.
Together.
That's it. Go and breathe. And you've still got your core engaged. So we'll do 10 of those, which I've lost count.
When you say your core, does that mean that you keep this?
So watch this. That's relaxed.
Mm.
That's engaged.
So, well, that's relaxed for me. And
That's engaged. So
Right.
it's as though somebody's holding you under the arms, like when you were a child and somebody went to pick you up
you did that,
and you
yeah.
go like that. And then you cough and bring it in. So now we're going to just work the waist. So arms down by your side and just drop gently a little bit one way. So it's the hand, not the neck. So you bend at the waist, that's it. And back up. And the other side. So we're going to do 10. Bless you. So we're just warming up the waist now.
You do 10.
I think this is about 8, probably 9. I'm not very good at counting.
Yeah, doesn't matter as long as I've got a vision of
Okay,
it.
so now if you look side on, you stay there, but this is what we're going to do now. We're going to round the back and straighten the back. No, stay there, you do it that way round. I was just
All right.
showing you. So it's here, it's round the back and straighten the back and round. So from here to arch it. And this is just warming up your back. Of those. Okay, now we're just going to warm up the ankles. So lift one ankle, turn it round. 4, 5, 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other one. So lift the knee.
I try and do that at night anyway.
Lift the knee. That one. And 1, 2, 3, 4,
I always have different with this one.
And 5 the other way. Now what this is doing is it's switching on that muscle here as well. By lifting the leg, you're switching this side on. Lovely.
Right.
Now we're going to go and prance the feet onto your toes, onto your toes, onto your toes. And then feet up, toes up, and down, and up, and down, up, and down. If you could just wait 15 minutes, Simon.
What?
If you could just wait 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'll put these ones in the other room.
Life goes on. So it's lifting the toes onto the toes.
That's the thing with men.
That's just
Have you
moving
think
down.
about it before? It's,
This is warming your calf muscles up. Right, so what we're going to do now is the hips. So, lift one leg, turn it out a little bit, and back in, and down, and the other one. So when you're doing this, just turning that on, and the other one. So if you can make them bigger, that's great, that's good, that is really good. How's that leg feel?
it is just the muscle, it's certainly
Does it
not my
feel-
hip, is it?
No, no, it's not, but does
Because
it
I
feel
couldn't-
okay
Yeah, it does.
while you're doing this? Because you are using it now.
Yeah.
So there's 5 each
So
side.
do 5 each of those.
So now we're nicely warmed up and we've moved every bit of muscle. I'm going to give you some work to do.
Okay.
One in each hand. And we're going to do 10 of these. So imagine right angles. So my elbows are in line with my shoulders. Chin's facing the front. That's it. And now we're going to do 10. So we go up, 1. This is strength for the shoulders. 2. 3. And if these are too light, you can use heavier ones. You can use bottles of water, whatever you've got. But I think this is enough to start. So you've still got your core engaged. I think 2 more, I think. Brilliant. Okay, bring them down, put them here, and just have a rest, shake your arms off. So now we're going to use these arm muscles, called your biceps. So
I
now
can
you're-
feel all this in those shoulders and down
yeah.
the side here. But it's good, it's what I need
You're
to
working.
do. So, I mean, let's face it, Carol, I got all day on my own. So there's no reason why I can't.
At least, oh look. So now hold them out in front of you like this. And bring them up to your shoulders and down. Nice and slow. 2. So what this is doing is using these muscles here. These are the ones that men like to have great big ones. Girls don't.
So breathe in when I'm going up.
Doesn't matter, as long as you do one breath, one move. So it's an inhale, an exhale. I don't mind which you do. But as long as you've still got your core engaged and you keep your shoulders down. So I think that's 10. Now we're going to make, this one's quite tough. Have your arms out here. We're now using all the shoulder muscles. So if it
I
hurts,
can feel it
So-
down my shoulder.
it will be hard work, but it mustn't hurt, okay? So now we're going to go out to the side. 1, 2. And you come down slowly, don't drop down because that's wasting half of the exercise. Okay. Brilliant. Lovely. Lost count. Are you counting?
I can
when-
feel it down all.
You should
It
feel
comes
it.
all down here
Yeah.
on the side and all across this
Yeah, you
big
should
muscle on
feel
my
it.
shoulder.
It's hard work.
Let's.
So now we're going to do the waist one again, but with the weights. So we're going to do 5 here and 5 here. Keeping the core engaged, keeping your shoulders down and back. You are perfect, by the way, at the moment.
What did you say?
You are in a perfect position at the moment. Now we're going to work the legs and the hips a little bit. So, all I want you to do, I'll do it from the side to show you. So, straight up, we're not, no, stay there, but I'm just showing you from the side.
Right, okay.
So, we're nice and straight. Now we want to slump,
Yeah.
and now lift the leg, lift one leg, toes back towards your face, that's it. And now straighten up, and as you straighten up, you'll feel a stretch all down the back of your leg. And this is working hard now. To stay up, can you feel how hard it is? Yeah?
That doesn't feel very hard.
And
I
lower
want
it
to feel.
down. Now slump.
But I'm sitting forward and not sideways.
No, it's fine. Slump your back. I'm only showing you. I can do it here. It's just that I'm just showing you
No,
on the side.
slump and back.
Slump your back. Now stick that leg out. High as you can, with keeping it on the floor, on the chair. So that's gone hard now. I can see yours. Yours has gone hard. Pull your toes back towards your face. That way. That's
won't
it.
go any further.
No, that's fine. So you should feel a stretch here
Yes,
now.
I do.
Just straighten up a little bit until you feel a stretch. I've got it already, and hold it there for a breath.
That's a hard one.
And lower it down. I know it's making this work really hard, and it's making your legs work really hard. And then come back upright. One more time. Slump. Then stick the leg out with the toes back towards the face. And then straighten up. Group participation. Straighten up until you feel the stretch. And lower it down. Now I have to do the other side 3 times. Slump. And then stick the leg out. Toes back towards your face.
See, my leg doesn't come
And
up
then
as far as
straighten it.
yours.
Well, I've been doing it a long time. And lower it down. Slump. The leg. Straighten it. So I'm getting a nice stretch all the way,
Yes,
all the
I
way,
can
all
feel
the
it
way
all up here.
into my bum. And lower it down. One more.
That's
Slump.
the hardest one that I've ever done. That's the hardest of all those
Is it?
exercises, yeah. So it just shows you my legs, if I'm not careful, are going to cause me problems. So,
Slump forward, we've got one more to do. Raise the leg. And then straighten up. Oh, it was that leg you needed to do. We do 3 each side. That's it. And hold it for the breath. And lower it back down. Okay, so now we're going to go around to the back of the chair. Round to the back of the chair. I'll come a bit nearer. Okay, so feet are facing the front like this. No, you stay behind
Right,
the chair.
right, yeah.
I'm showing. Feet facing the front, underneath your hips.
Yeah.
That's it, perfect. And all you're going to do, I'm going to do it side on to show you. All you're going to do is dip down and back up.
come back. All
And we're
right.
doing 10 of those. So you dip, making sure your knees don't go like that. They've got to stay over your feet and back up. Okay, and down. That's it, and back up. Every time you come up, squeeze your bum, squeeze your core. Lovely. This is using these thigh muscles and
Yeah.
using your bum.
It's tough for me to say this, but that feels better already.
Just use it or lose it.
You see, but
Use
I
it.
do walk. You see, I don't just sit. But for some unknown reason, that feels better already.
This will help as well. Go back there again. We're just going to give those quads a rest by, now we're going to go up onto your toes. So you're going up onto your toes and down 10 times.
Up.
And down 10 times. In the old days when you used to wear high heels.
That's quite an easy one.
Well, I'm not using any weight on there, so I'm making it harder for myself, but it's there for balance. Okay, so the next one, we're going back to working these again by turning your toes feet wider and turning them out at 10 to 2, a bit wider still. And then we're going to lower down again. That's it. Yeah. 10 of those. Keeping this engaged, keeping these down and back. Lovely. Perfect. So what you're doing exactly right is your knees are going out. Some people want their knees to come in, and that's really bad for your hips. So your knees go out to the side and back up. And as you come up, you're squeezing your inner thighs. And if you can go any lower, go as low as you can go, without any pain, no pain. Okay, one more I think. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to come to the side.
Animals are all being fed.
Okay, I'm going to move your chair over a little bit just for space. And stand at the side of the chair. Right, point that foot to me. And then draw a semicircle on the carpet. Semicircle, yeah, brilliant. Keep going, all the way back. When you get to the back, it will squeeze your bum hard. And then all the way back to the front. I'm going to do 5 of those. If you can let go and hold on with one finger, that'd be brilliant. But while you're learning to balance, hold on.
Because my balance isn't good.
It will get better very quickly. Lovely. Now turn around and do the same the other side. So I'll just come here.
Oops, I'm sorry, then.
Okay. So now this foot comes out in front and all the way around. And all the way back. If you want this hand out here, because eventually you'll be letting go and you'll be having both hands out here. But at the moment, just hold on as little as you can. So this is moving that hip that you're worrying about, getting it moving. Brilliant. Now turn around.
Great, darling.
Not much more. Now stand by the side again. Hand on your hip or out here, whichever. Knee up. And then turn your side. Brilliant. And again, and down. We'll do 5. So this is really working that bit you're complaining about, but stretching it as well. Well done. And one more. Lovely. So eventually you'll be holding on with one finger,
Yeah.
and then you'll be holding on with nothing. So turn around and same to the other side. So it's this one. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in.
Why isn't that working?
Let's do it together. Up, out, in, and down. That's it.
It's a balance, isn't it?
It's balance. You're better on the other side. And one more. And down.
Good if I close my eyes for you.
It should be hardest if you close your eyes.
That's fine.
And that's it. That's your routine. You've used all your leg muscles,
And
your
that's all
bum
recorded
muscles.
for me.
It should be. You've got Simon on, you've got the dog on, the cat on. But yes,